Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Why not listen to Steve Harvey? Yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. You gotta. Turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, steady trying to be about the business too, y'all. I'm doing all I can. But you know what's crazy? In the efforts that I make, I can do more. You know, my father used to tell me something when I was growing up. He said, son, when you've done your best and you've done all you can, sit still for a second and just do a little bit more. Always remember that. He said, when you've done the best you can and you can done all you can think of, he said, sit still for a minute and do some more. And you know what I've discovered in my life? I always have a little more. I ain't ever just out completely. I can't take another step. There ain't another breath in me. There ain't another thought I can produce. I'm never completely out, man. Just take a rest for a minute, man. And then just do a little bit more. And that I can't tell you how many times that's helped me get over the top. You know, I was watching a documentary about people climbing Mount Everest and how difficult climbing Mount Everest was. And how they have on the hill something called like a death zone or killing zone where the majority of people run out of oxygen and they have to turn back. Well, what's crazy is right in view of the summit. You can actually see the top of Mount Everest from there. But it's that little bit that's left that's the most difficult. Now, I forgot all the reasons why they said most people don't make it from there and more people have lost their lives in that area. I don't know what it is. But the people that make it to the top of Mount Everest, they all had to go through that same zone or that same area. But they had a little bit more that allowed them to get to the top. You know, a lot of people have had accidents up there trying that, so I'm not even really sure if Mount Everest analogy is a good one. But let's just break it down a little bit more. Let's just talk about life. There's a poem I learned back when I was pledging. It's called Don't Quit. It goes like this. If I make a mistake, I'm just trying to drum it up. So here we go. It says, when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when your funds are low and your debts are high, when you want to smile, but you have to sigh, when cares are pressing you down a bit, Rest if you must, but don't quit. For life is queer with its twists and turns, as every one of us must sometimes learn. And many a fellow has turned about when he might have won had he stuck it out. So don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and a faltering man. And often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learns too late when the night came down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out. It's your silver tint of your clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems afar. So stick to the fight. When you're hardest hit is when things seem worst that you mustn't quit. I remember it because they had a special method of helping you remember stuff back then, but I remembered it. And that poem right there has kept me. You know, we often talk about scripture and everything, and I don't see how I could live without it. But every now and then, man, somebody has a writing. God puts a writing on somebody's heart that delivers a message, man, that can help people. I use every motivational tool that I possibly can to climb this ladder of success or try to be the best father and the best husband I can be. I've done a lot of changing over the years, and so have you. But change is necessary in order to grow. If you don't make changes, folks, you can't grow. I was a young man on my set. I kept looking at him, man, a sharp little young dude just on my set. And he had these dreads, and I mean, they were super long, man. They were well below the middle of his back. I mean, they were just long. And he kept talking to me, and he kept talking to me and talking to me. So the young man kept talking to me, and I said, hey, man, you know, you do your huge self a favor in the business you're in if you got a haircut. You would do yourself a huge favor. I said, your image is everything, man. I said, you keep stopping me in the hallway to try to tell me what you do and what you are. But all I see is your hair. Now, I keep trying to figure out what you're doing with all that hair, man. Now, you can feel how you want to feel, but I'm like an employer. I employ people. So when I'm walking through the hallway and I try to think of you traveling with me and you sitting in a meeting with me, I try to imagine you in your suit sitting there talking business with me. And so just like other employers are, I'm just having a real story with you. So I said, man, you ought to consider cutting your hair. He said, man, Mr. Harvey, I've been growing this hair since I was a little boy. I said, how old are you now? He said, 28. I said, well, how long you want to hang on to what you was when you was a little boy? You know, if you started growing your hair when you were a teenager, I mean, you're 28 now. And I said, so let me help you understand something. Let me ask you something. What does it do for you? He said, man, it's just who I am. I said, so you your hair? He said, no, but it's a part of me. I say, that part of you that you're hanging on to, what does it do for you? I just like it. Well, dog, I like ice cream, but if I hang on to ice cream and eat ice cream every single day, my body gonna reflect that. What is it that you hanging on to that you don't want to let go of that's prohibiting you from being what all you can be? See, it's hard to be what all you can be if you want to keep being all you was. Don't that make sense to you? So I can't tell you how many times I've had to change. Change is necessary to grow. You can't be all you can be if you want to keep hanging on to all you was. That don't make no sense. How do you go forward if you keep going backwards? You can't stay here and go there. Do you understand that? If you want to go over there, you must remove yourself from right here. Oh, I got right here is comfortable. I got right here is safe. But over there is where the shade is. Over there is where the fruit is. Over there is where the opportunity is. Over there is where the mountain of gold is. So why you stuck on here? You got to leave here to go over there. You can't be all you can be if you want to stay stuck on who you was. Change is growth is necessary, y'all. Let's go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you thought a song would follow, but I decided no. And then again, I changed my mind. When you think of love, gotta get it on your mind. Yeah, come on. When you think of love, gotta get it on your mind. When you think of love, gotta get it on your mind. Come on now. What is how we do it up in here? You like that? See how it was a fake move. It was count off, then said I wasn't going to do it, then jump right back into it. I just thought of that. That's all it was. It's like that. In the words of Cedric the Entertainer, it's just magic. Good morning, Shirley Strawberry.
Good morning, Steve Harvey.
One and only. Hello, Carla Farrell.
Hello, Steve Harvey and crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, that damn Junior Kill Spates.
Morning, Unc. Morning, everybody.
The king of pranks, nephew Tommy.
Yay, in the building.
We are all here. We are all here. Delightful.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Yes, Tuesday.
Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
I'm just glad to be here. That sounds good, Shirley.
I know, right now.
Yes.
No, I got to. Can't have. Got to.
You ain't know the tacos. Why?
Yeah, I got to do us vegetables
No diet
today.
tacos.
There's vegetable today.
Well, wrap them in
taco.
lettuce.
Don't nobody want that shit.
You'd rather have no tacos than a lettuce wrap.
Tacos.
I'm glad you said Shirley over there, 'cause it sounds crazy for a second.
Don't nobody want that, Shirley.
Yeah, you know, I drug it out slow, you know.
That early.
The point, Junior. You caught that, huh?
Man. Wow.
Yeah.
You feeling all right, though?
Always, you know, it's another exciting day, another opportunity God has given me. I want to take full advantage of it. I want to do the things as I can do to progress myself forward and do some things that maybe can help out in the future, not worrying about the future, not concerning myself with anything that's about to happen, but preparing to receive God's blessings, preparing to receive his unmerited favor and any grace that would be shared or headed my way. I'm just open to it. You know, I've just decided I stopped worrying. And it has changed my life, man, when I stopped worrying. Because nothing I used to worry about could I control.
Right.
And I stopped worrying. God is going to take care of me. As he always so wonderfully has done. And I see no reason why he would not continue. If he's not going to continue to take care of me, I'm not going to wake up. But I'm here.
Yes, not. Brought you
No, he
sorry
ain't.
to leave
He
you.
ain't.
No.
All he done for you, that he ain't pulling out. That's for sure. I can tell you that.
All right. Thank you for that, Steve. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, it is time now to start your morning off with the nephew and run that prank back. What you got for us, Nev?
Shirley, it is PSC. PSC. That is prostate checker. Let's go, cat dog. PSC. Prostate checker.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Roger.
This is Roger.
Hi, my name is Greg. I'm a PSC. I got you on my schedule. I'm supposed to come by your house tomorrow morning at about 7:15. I just want to give you a call and give you a heads up and let you know we will be there about 7:15. From my understanding, you go to work at
you say you're a who?
I'm a PSC, sir. I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow. I got you on my schedule for Monday morning, and I'll be there at least about 7:15. From my understanding, you go to work at 7:30, and my procedure's only going to take a couple minutes. But I wanted to just kind of give a friendly call and let you know that I will be by there tomorrow morning.
What's a PSC? PFC? What you say? A PSC?
PSC, sir. PSC. I will be there tomorrow. I've been in business probably for the last, I guess, about 13, 14 years now.
What is PSC specialist? What you do?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not familiar?
How you got me on the schedule? I ain't signed up for nothing.
Oh, I got you on my list here. I don't know who put you on here, but it's been paid for and everything for me to come by and do my job. And like I said, it'll only take me a couple minutes, and I'll have you on your way.
How you get my number?
Say again?
How did you get my phone number?
Sir, everything I have, I got 20 stops tomorrow, and I got you scheduled as my first stop tomorrow morning. I don't know. I got your phone number. I do have your address. Are you at Drive?
Yeah, that's my address, but I'm not scheduled for nobody to come to my house in the morning. I got to go to work in the morning. I'm not going to be here.
Right. My understanding, from my understanding, you pull out about 7:30, and I'm going to get there at 7:15. Like I said, the procedure only takes about 2-3 minutes, and I'll be on my way.
Who told you about all my information? You know, when I leave home and everything, who is this?
Like I say, my name is Greg. I'm a PSC, and I'll be there.
Okay, you said that already.
You'll see me tomorrow. I'm sorry. I just wanted to give you a friendly call here on Sunday and let you know that I'll be there. I'll be there about 7:15, and we'll get you taken care of, and then I'll let you get on your way to work.
You still ain't telling me what you're supposed to be doing.
Sir, a PSC is PSC. I'm a prostate checker, and what I'll be doing is coming in and checking your prostate tomorrow.
Oh, hell no. You ain't coming here to check my prostate. I get my prostate checked by my doctor. Who are you talking about coming to check my prostate? Not at my house. You ain't coming to check my prostate.
And you know what? I get this all the time. I get a lot of people that are in denial, a lot of men that claim that they've
my prostate is fine. I had my prostate checked just at the beginning of this year, man. You don't need to come to my house checking my prostate.
Sir, a lot of men are in denial saying that they got it checked, and a lot of times we find out they haven't, and there has to be a reason. If I got you on my list and it's paid, somebody has paid $125 for me to come by there and check it.
Well, you should be happy you paid $125. It's the less job you have to do then, because you're not coming to check my prostate.
Sir, I'm going to check it. Now, I'm going to be by there tomorrow, and at 7:15, I'm putting my rubber glove on with a little bit of gel on it, and I am going to check your prostate, and then I'll let you get on to work.
Well, I tell you what, that rubber glove ain't going nowhere near me, homeboy. I tell you what, you bring your on over to my house if you want to. It ain't going to be pretty, and it ain't going to be nice with you in your rubber glove.
Sir,
somebody might have to stick a rubber glove up your when I'm done with you. Don't be coming about my house talking about checking my prostate.
Sir, do you realize that this is the leading cause of black men? Do you realize that?
I understand that, man.
All right, they got 3 out of 5 black men. 3 out of 5 black men are lost every year because of prostate cancer. So you ought to be very grateful that someone is sending me by there to check it and make sure you're okay.
I'm grateful that I can pay for a doctor that I go to every once a year, man. You don't have to come to my house talking about sticking no rubber glove up me, man. What's wrong with you?
Sir, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. My job is to give you a friendly call and let you know that I'm coming. All right? Now, tomorrow morning, listen, I don't want to hear anymore. Tomorrow morning, I'm there at 7:15, and you're going to get your prostate checked whether you like it or not.
Well, you bring your on by here then. I sure be here. You bring your bad think you bad enough to come over here and check my prostate. You bring your on.
I'm going to check it. So you just be ready at 7:15 that you're going to get your prostate checked.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I'll let you go on to work. Case closed.
You come on over here if you want to. You know my address and all what time I go to work and everything. You bring your bad on over here if you want to.
I don't care if I got to come over there, sir, and hold you down and check your prostate. I'm coming to check your prostate at 7:15 tomorrow morning.
Well, I tell you what, you bring your bad on over here. You think you know who I am, what I need over here. You come on over here and you do what you got to do.
I'm going to be over there tomorrow morning.
You put that rubber glove on, you're going to be checking something else besides me. You're going to be checking your own. You bring your on over here if you want to. See if I don't get you up out of here. Don't be coming to my house with that. Baby, you found somebody talking about I need a prostate check or something? Somebody on my phone talking about I need a prostate or something. You bring your, I tell you what, I'll be here when you get here. You bring your over here.
I will be there tomorrow at 7:15 in the morning with my glove on.
You might walk your over here. You might be wheeled away from this. You bring your if you want to.
I'm going to have my glove on tomorrow, and I'm going to be checking your prostate at 7:15 in the morning.
If you want to talk about checking the prostate, you're going to be checking your own prostate, because I'm telling you what, I got something for you. You come over here. You bring your bad. You think you're bad enough to come over here and check something over here, you come on with it.
I got one more thing I need to say to you. Are you listening?
Then what the hell you got to say to me now? You done told me some what's this you got to tell me now?
Are you listening to me?
Just bring your on over here. You're going to be here.
I'm going to be over there, but I got one more thing I want to say. Are you listening?
What you got to say to me, man?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your homeboy.
Who? Who are you? Who you say you was again?
Hey, man, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Your homeboy got me to prank phone call you.
Hey, this is Chris Johnson versus Harvey, man. Hey, Tommy, boy, man.
You all right, Roger?
Boy, y'all about to make me go out. I wonder who the hell gonna come out of somebody's house to do a prostate check, man, on a regular basis like that, man. Yeah, sure got me, man. I'm gonna get him back, boy. I can't believe he do me like that. I'm gonna go over there and check his prostate. You know, I don't even think he get his checked on the regular. I want to have somebody come check mine.
Hey, man, I got one more thing to ask you, man. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, there it is. Come on.
Oh, my God. All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. The Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, it is time for Ask the CLO. Ready, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Jeanette in Tucker, Georgia says, I'm a 34-year-old woman that thought she was dating a 36-year-old man for almost a year. 3 weeks ago, out of the blue, he said he was having back surgery, so I told him I would be there for him. He said he had a private duty nurse that is staying with him, and his insurance provided it. After his surgery, I tried to visit him in the hospital, and I was told he could only have one visitor at a time, and his girlfriend is staying with him. I was so mad and hurt. Do I let him know he hurt me or walk away quietly?
Well, I mean, wow. You're going to let him know he hurt you. You're going to tell him, you know, for your own closure purposes. You could have told me you had somebody. I didn't have to find this way. But then, you know, his back out. What you tripping for?
Huh? His back's out? What do you
know?
Yeah, he can't do nothing.
His back out. He can't do nothing no way.
At least 6 months.
Probably ain't going to be able to work for a while. You just go on about your business.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He don't sound like he's 30. He don't sound like he's 30-something, though. He really don't sound like that.
Why you say that?
Well, this ain't no to love. You ain't said no vow, sickness, and in health, death do you part. Part.
Yeah.
Part.
And you can walk away. It doesn't have to be quietly. You can make some noise.
You know.
All right. Morgan in Ypsilanti, Michigan says, my mother recently moved into a senior living apartment building, and I got a call from the administrator to let me know that my mother is seeing a married man and his wife has threatened my mother. I called my mother to see what was going on, and she said that the man comes to see her, not the other way around. So I need to talk to him. She said the man chose her, so it is what it is. How can I get my 78-year-old mother to behave?
You know the rules, baby.
She behaved. She's
What?
78. What rules you want her to go by? She's 78.
Well, there are rules to this. I mean, he is married.
Married?
Yeah. You don't think that
She done said he chose me. It is what it is.
She sure said it.
That's pretty
She's
Tony.
78. That's what she done came away with. What you want her to, what you want to do. What you finna call the man? She said, man, how old is the man?
Yeah, she didn't say.
Yeah, see all these old ass people like that, they make different rules when they get old. Say what they want to say, do what they want to do, go where they want to go, you
See
know.
who they want to see.
You know, 90-day rule ain't got nothing. They 90-day rule is more like a 90-minute rule, you know.
90 minutes?
They don't have a lot of time.
I would have to make a decision.
Yeah.
All right, so so she can't get her to behave, so leave her mom alone, you're saying?
What you want? What?
Okay. All right, we're
You
moving
already
on.
put it in the home. You ain't got too many votes.
Amelia. Wow. Amelia
You know,
in
once you
Tallahassee.
drop me off at the home, you can quit talking to me.
Amelia in Tallahassee says, I'm 41 years old and my boyfriend is 51 and we've been dating for 6 months. I put up with drama from his ex-wife for the first 3 months of getting to know him. He was going through the divorce when we met and now it's final. His ex thinks it's cheating, but he went to divorce court twice right after I met him. He begged me to be patient and stay with him. And recently she went to my son's job and told him I took her husband. My son has been on my case about it. Is it considered cheating if he'd already filed? What?
No, look.
Come on.
You could look. As long if you're married, the party's gonna call it cheating. Here's the deal: when you filing, the marriage has been over by the time you file.
That's true.
By the time the court grants the divorce, it's been over even longer than that. The marriage is over. It's over. We filed, we want to get out. Now we waiting on some paperwork from the court. It's over. You can call it cheating if you want to, but hey, it's over. You going down the job telling this woman's son and all this here. Whatever, it's filed. It's over.
The world is
Bye.
where her son works. Jeez. All right.
Your punk ass son wake up. Get a life. Start realizing this how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, and stick with your family, with your mom.
Yeah, ride with your mama, man.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Moving on. Maria in Tennessee says, I've been married 3 years to a great guy with a big heart, but he's nice to everyone except his own brother. We live in a townhouse with a 1-car garage, and his brother is sleeping in our garage. He's an alcoholic, and he lost his job and his wife from the drinking. Nobody in their family will take him in, so my husband gave him a fan and an air mattress for the garage. I want to offer him our guest room, but my husband is dead set against it. Should I overrule my husband and put his brother in the guest bedroom?
Ooh, your brother in the garage for a reason.
Your brother, his brother knows.
Your brother knows something you don't know.
Right.
Yes.
Your brother that married you and is trying to protect his family. Listen to me. This man don't care enough about his own family to where he done lost his family and his job. What makes you think he gonna come in your house and care about your family when he didn't give a damn about his own family? You leave your brother alone. He treating his brother as he needs to be treated right now. If you put him in the house, he ain't gonna ever leave. And he gonna mess his brother's house up, and the brother ain't finna stand for that. And you overrule him, you gonna regret that.
Facts.
Yep.
You gonna regret that, lady.
Yeah. You can't put him between your marriage either. Yep. Should she overrule her husband?
Hell no.
Put her brother in his brother in the guest room.
No, let his
That's a
ass stay in the
crazy
garage
question.
with that fan.
Stop going out there and talking
And
to
that
me.
mattress, that air mattress.
That's the kind of air he got, dog. A fan.
Yeah, a fan and an air mattress. All right. Thank you, CLO. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, y'all. We back.
We're finishing up this baggage story at the airlines.
It's a sugar honey iced tea situation.
yes,
sir.
it is.
Steve can tell you, when you first start traveling and you're doing the road, you don't have good luggage.
No, you don't.
It's really cheap.
You don't have Samsonite.
No, you don't have none of that. So, I mean, I got real
I
bag
had a
luggage.
Pearlman bag.
Oh, man, that was a good one.
Pearlman.
So I got real bag luggage. I'm at the baggage claim, and I see a shirt come around. I'm like, that look like my shirt. And then I see some shoes. I got some shoes. My bag bust open, Steve, and all my stuff is coming around one at a time. Oh, my God.
Hey, dog. Now you got to pick your stuff up one at a time.
That's so embarrassing,
Oh,
too.
it's so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing.
You was the last one on the carrier.
Last one.
Nephew,
Okay,
you said
sure.
you had one?
Yeah. So mine is just because I'm a germaphobe, but I have been at the bathroom urinal with too much stuff in my hand, and accidentally, you know, you got your phone in your hand, your keys in your hand, you got too much in your hand, you know, you need to be trying to put it somewhere. You don't want to lay it down, so you're trying to go.
You can pee with your phone in your hand?
You're trying to go. I have had my glasses in my hand and accidentally dropped them, and where did I drop them?
In the toilet.
Right in that damn urinal.
Wow. Did you get them out?
Yeah, he had to get them out. Go ahead and say it.
I didn't see nothing the rest of the
But
day.
ask that initial question.
Yeah, but I tell you what, though.
What?
I need both hands when I need the bathroom. I can't have nothing in my hand. I'm sorry. Because I got to pull. I need both hands when I go to the bathroom. Tommy had his keys, a phone, glasses, everything is in his hand.
Sit down, Jay Jr.
But with a water bottle, but when you dealing with as much as I'm dealing with, I got to have both hands.
I'm with you, Steve.
Because I'm in here, man.
You know
What do you do with your stuff?
No, unless
I
I want my stuff on the floor, I got to have both hands.
Yeah, I need both hands.
Some got to go.
Because I got some handles.
Damn this phone.
Yeah.
So in the
Just
ladies'
when I
room,
unzip my pants, I damn near tear myself.
because you know in the ladies' room we have a hook
Just
for
trying to come out there.
We ain't
got
got
a
no
hook.
hooks.
Yeah, we have a hook for our purse or
In
our
the
jacket,
stalls.
and in the ladies' room we have all that.
Oh no, that's none of that at the stall.
We ain't got none of that in
I wasn't
there.
in the stall. I was at the stand-up urinal.
Yeah.
But you had one hand.
With his glasses, water bottle, and an iPhone and some keys, and dropping stuff in the urinal. I don't know how I got to put all this stuff in my pocket. I got to leave something on the sink or something.
I damn near need a hammock around my neck, though.
I'm just overwhelming.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think you are.
Right now, I can't have nothing in my hand.
No, I got to have both hands.
Because I'm gonna fill up my hand. My hand's gonna be busy.
One more time. What did Tommy have?
Tommy had his keys, a phone, eyeglasses, and a bottle of water. And just pee.
And a urinal.
And his luggage.
And just pee.
Some M&M's, Butterfingers.
All this in your hand. How in the hell was you peeing?
I was peeing.
Got an iPhone charger.
A backpack.
Yeah. I had so much stuff in his hand.
A unicycle.
Some candy.
But it was my pee, so I'm sorry.
Just pee.
Yeah, that's a little bit much.
No problem. And he up there.
I'd have had to pee on everything.
And he was speaking to people next to him. How you doing?
I was multitasking.
Men do not do that well, Tommy.
I need both
They
hands.
don't.
Evidently not if I dropped the glasses.
Yeah. they
Hell
don't do
yeah.
that well.
Oh, you got too much stuff in your hand.
So what have we learned? What have we learned
I
with
can't
this story?
unzip my pants with nothing. Cause one big fella know it's time. I got to get busy, man.
So what have we learned?
We learned
Take two hands. That's what we
you
learned.
take 2 hands.
I know there's something to be gained from that
Tommy
story.
got his flight receipt.
Board pass. And all of it's dry.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Hey.
Sometimes it just takes two hands.
Yeah.
All right. That's what we
That's
learned.
what we
Yes.
learned.
I sure appreciate you telling that, Tommy.
They making people think I'm not blessed.
Yeah, sure.
No, you did
Sound
that.
like-
You did that. You brought
You
this
said
up.
that.
Yeah.
I just
But I'm
wanted you
blessed though.
Yeah.
Not if you got all that stuff in your
Okay, yeah. Do we need to go over this story again?
No, we ain't
Let's
going
do it one more time.
And you got little hands. I know we ain't did the little hand joke in a while. But you got all that stuff in your hand and you can pee.
That was actually a masterful feat. That's what that was. Oh, that's a masterful feat. Oh, man.
You guys.
Okay.
You guys,
so
you guys.
Shirley,
Yeah.
I think I missed something. One more time, Steve. What did he have in his hand?
Tommy
I
had
already
his
told you
keys.
that.
Be quiet.
Tommy had his keys,
Yeah.
a boarding pass, a cell phone,
Check.
a bottle of water,
Check.
a phone charger,
Check.
and some candy.
And my glasses, boy.
and his glasses.
Okay.
And some glasses. And 8 M&Ms.
Hey, what was he doing?
And he was just peeing. and he was holding his little boy hand. Stay right here, boy.
Oh, God, Tommy.
Trey, hold your
Jordan
hand.
with me now?
I mean, you walked into that one, man.
I did. I peed right into it, didn't
Right in
I?
that one.
I want to thank you, too, sir.
Man.
All right. Okay. So, again, what have we learned?
It takes 2 hands.
Sometimes
You need both hands.
Both your hands.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Time now, guys, for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have no legs or no arms?
Can you just take one apiece? I mean,
No.
damn.
No. No
either
legs or no arms.
I need them arms, though, man. I got to have them arms.
I got that.
I got to be able to touch.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you take them legs. I'm gonna have them on.
Tommy. Come on, Steve. No legs, no arms.
Yeah, I'm going to need them arms, Joe. I can't grab nothing. I can't reach up there. At least you got arms. You can go somewhere. Oh,
Yeah, I can
I
drive.
need them arms, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know how to be in wheelchairs and stuff,
Yeah,
Olympics and all like that. Them cats
get
got
around.
blood. Them cats are strong, man. Them
Yeah, they
cats
are.
Hey, them dudes will wear you out, man.
Yeah, they're very
They'll wear you
athletic.
out. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna just go with I like what the way I am. I'm gonna pass on this question.
All right, we're moving on. This
I
was
need
too
all
deep for
4
you.
of mine. I need
Yeah,
all
they
4
making
of
it
mine.
heavy.
Yeah, this was too
Hey,
deep.
dog, and I'm sitting up here with my leg up on the desk right now thinking if he wasn't there, I'd be just slumped down, be done fell out this damn chair.
All right,
Take the
let's
legs off
get
right
back. Let's get
I
back.
slide out on the floor.
All right, so would you rather walk barefoot in a public restroom, or would you rather get food poisoning?
I go and take that food poison. I've been food poisoned before.
I've been for
Yeah, let me go and start throwing up because I'm not walking barefoot in that public restroom. That ain't happening.
Come on, Tommy. What the germaphobes say? I know.
I'm throwing up either way. It's
Yeah, but I got to blowtorch the bottom of my feet with my cigar lighter trying to.
sanitize your feet.
Man, hell no.
I need to cross the burning sands again.
Hell no.
All right, I think we have 3 for food poisoning on that one if you're keeping score.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Would you rather save the world but die as a hero in the process, or save the world but no one knows?
Man, blank this world. What is you talking about? I'm finna save it and then die? Why would I do that?
Dog,
you're gonna save-
I'd rather just be here and see what the hell gonna happen to y'all.
I ain't got to do too much.
hero. Man. I ain't never asked to be no hero no damn way. I just want to be the survivor. All
right,
saving
last
the world
one.
and then die.
Last one. Would you rather scream at each other, or would you rather give each other the silent treatment?
Give each other what, Shirley?
The silent treatment.
I'll take the silent treatment.
Yeah,
I'll
please.
take all that hollering.
Because I want you to be quiet any damn way.
All right. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right. It's time for Comedy Roulette. Jay, set it up quickly, please.
Comedy Roulette is each week you guys test our ability to be comedians. We're going to show you how good we are. You give us a subject, stop the wheel on any subject. We can do a riff on it. That's how good we are.
All right, Kat, you ready with the wheel? Let's go.
What you got?
These are the subjects. Number 1, ice cream.
Okay, ice cream. Yeah.
Number 2, old music.
Oh, yeah.
Like back in the day, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
This boy.
Come on now.
Yeah,
What's
I know.
Yeah.
All right, number 3, how to protect the food in the fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good one.
That's a good one.
Number 4, I'm not the bank.
No, that's, yeah.
Heard that before.
Let's do that one.
Yeah. Okay, number 5, sometimes I feel like slapping the mess out of you.
Look at you.
Look at them last 2.
Yeah. All right, come on, Kat, let's
Spin the
go.
wheel. Spin the wheel.
Oh, come on, slapping. Oh, slapping the mess out of you. Okay, how to protect the food in the fridge.
That's yours. That's yours. So people don't steal it. Easy. Very easy.
Let's go, Jay.
First one is you pick your teeth till they start bleeding, right? And then you bite your sandwich and wrap that in cellophane and shove that back in there. I'll be damned if anybody eat that.
On it?
Yeah, with blood on it. Pick your teeth real good till they
bleed.
No, till they bleeding, right? Till they start bleeding.
Bite your sandwich.
And then bite your sandwich, wrap that in cellophane.
Ew.
See if it don't be there when you get back.
Gingivitis,
Oh, my
pyorrhea.
God.
Okay, go ahead. Come on, Junior. What you got? Or
First of all, who fridge we talking about? 'Cause ain't nothing in mine. It's very easy to protect my fridge. I ain't got nothing in there. A better subject would have been how to put food in the fridge.
All right, tell me what you got, man.
When you really want to protect something, what I would do,
okay.
get a Ziploc bag.
Okay. Uh-huh.
All right, and write. Let's see, where we at? We in 17. Put 1-1 on there. All right, January 1st. And then get what? And then write chitlins on the Ziploc. And then write, don't throw away. Put that in the, I promise you. Ain't nobody bothered.
That's a keeper, yeah. All right, come on, Steve.
See what you got, man.
The best way to protect your sandwich at work is to put it in a cellophane and then duct tape it.
Don't get tired.
So they don't even know what it is. But duct tape the whole sandwich.
How you gonna get back in there?
The whole sandwich.
Just a brick of duct tape in there. Ain't nobody gonna open up that damn duct tape.
Duct tape goes with everything, but not food.
Yeah,
so,
no,
Yes,
not
it
food.
does.
Yeah.
Tape.
Tape will protect
So
your
that'll
sandwich.
protect it, yeah.
Yeah, put it in and let it stand there for a long
All right,
time.
how to protect the food in the fridge, Jay?
Oh, the best way to do it is you can put it way inside. You can put it inside. Pretty sure you smash it up. You take your sandwich and you ball it up real tight.
Okay.
Just as small as you can make it. And put it and wrap it in cellophane. Then stick that inside the baking soda box. Put it inside the baking soda.
You got a balled up
Yeah,
sandwich?
balled up sandwich.
Like a nugget?
That's what I'm talking about. But it will be there when you get home.
It'll be protected.
It'll be protected. What you got?
I tell you one way to really do it. Go by the dog shelter. Get an unhappy pit bull. Leave him in the break room. When they open that door.
I like this one.
Put the foot bill on the inside.
Yeah.
Just turn the temperature down just a little bit so he can survive. And
Hey, Mama tell you.
So he's in the fridge?
No. Put him right there in the break room. They've been walking in there gracefully because they've been eating your stuff every day. This gonna halt that walk.
Tell me what you got.
Okay, Junior, I got
Hurry.
to piggyback this one
Hurry.
because I've done this one before. Our dog name is Chopper. I put it in a Ziploc bag and put Chopper's sweet treats on there. But it backfired on me because my son, Jordan, and put some of Chopper's sweet treats in there and got it all confused with my kid.
I got one
All right,
quick.
come on as we go, Steve.
You ready?
Come
10
on.
seconds. Put your whole lunch in a pamper.
We'll be back. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, you have to watch The Babysitter. We'll get into that in just a little bit. But right now, the nephew is in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Nev?
Well, you know, when you don't pay your bills, things get repossessed. We've had it happen to us. Well, we're going to take it to the church this time. Repo the pew. Repo. Hey, if you ain't paid up, call. We got to come. Maybe you're going to have to stand.
Turn to your
Repo the pew. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello? Well, I'm trying to reach a Pastor Wilkins. Yeah, this is Reverend Dr. Wilkins. You're the pastor of Baptist Church, am I right? Baptist Church, that's correct. How can I help you? Okay. Listen, my name is Daniel, and I'm calling from RCS, which is Church Supply. And we have an outstanding bill here that we wanted to bring to you all's attention for like $23,000 for your pews that has not been paid. So we wanted to see.
Not to cut you off, is Mr. Is it?
Yeah, Daniel
From RCS?
Yeah, church supply, sir. That's this is actually where you guys got your pews.
Okay, outstanding bill for $23,000. Well, first of all, that's normally all outstanding bills are handled by our finance department. You know, you would need to speak to our treasurer, and they will be able to help you with that.
Well, evidently, sir, that this hasn't been taken care of in this matter when it comes to these pews. Because like I stated before, you guys owe $23,000 on these pews, and I think this was probably 12 to 13 years ago. So maybe this was something before you got there, but nevertheless, there's still an outstanding bill. And right now, we're actually going to be repossessing these pews as of early 7 o'clock Sunday morning.
This Sunday morning, no. We have the Women's Day. The missionary is here today, and also Sunday we have like our kids.
I understand you have a lot of things, and you actually run it off your schedule to me. That's really not my concern, and maybe your Women's Day or whatever it is y'all gonna do it standing up. Because right now,
we're not going to do it. You're not understanding me. See, did you say 12 or 13 years ago?
Yes, sir.
Well, I've been the past here for 10 years, and that has nothing to do with me. And
occurred before you got there, but nevertheless, the bill is still outstanding, and these pews need to be taken care of. Now, if y'all don't have the $23,000, then I got to come pick these pews up Sunday morning, sir. We're gonna bring a moving truck over there.
You're not hearing me. And first of all, this is my private number. How did you get this number?
Well, your number's here in the books as a contact.
No, this is I only get this out to very few people, and I know none of them will give out my number. So that's an issue right there. And second of all, if you're talking about coming in our church Sunday morning to take our pews, that's not something you really want to do, sir.
Sir, I have to do my job. The same way you get up on Sunday morning and you have to do yours, I have to do mine. So my job is to get these pews back because you guys are $23,000 in the rears.
No, Kyle, let me tell you, I ain't always been a preacher. Now, you come in my church and you touch them pews, I'm gonna come out there pulpit on you.
Sir, I'm not here to go to what you used to be and what you are now. I'm not going to go back and forth with you on that. The bottom line, sir,
the consequences you don't want to deal with, son, because hold on, let me calm down, because you about to make me say some words that I've been delivered from. Thank God.
I'm going to deliver them pews away from you on Sunday. Now, I got to come and pick them pews up. That's the bottom line. Do you have $23,000 Sunday morning?
23,000. Understand, that's not the issue. The issue is you have no business calling me on my personal phone. I'm in my meditation time right now, trying to get concentrated. So, my message that I have to deliver later this afternoon. So we need all of our pews.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something, sir. Do you have the $23,000 that you can give me Sunday morning, and then you can continue whatever it is you have going on that day? Other than that, I'm going to have to take them pews.
I got the total maybe $20,000, but you're not listening, son. That ain't my bill. I ain't paying it. You ain't touching my pews. You understand?
I'm not going to continue to go. Okay, listen. I'm trying to respect. What's Pastor Wilkins? I'm trying to respect you, first of all.
Reverend Dr. Wilkins. I'd appreciate it if you call me in my name, Reverend Dr. Wilkins.
Okay, Reverend Dr. Wilkins. Now, first of all, I'm coming up there Sunday. Now, I'm hoping I only have to lay hands on these pews. Now, if I got to lay hands on something else, then I got to do what I got to do.
You can come on up here. If you set foot on the property, that's cool. But you touch them pews, I got some boys in here. They can take that Jesus coat off. They can lay it down. They can get with you, partner. You understand? Yeah. Hey, you know what? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. I ain't got no problem.
Wait.
You talking about coming into my church? Taking my pews?
I'm going to do what I got to do, man. And y'all $23,000.
I'm going to do what I got to do in the name of Jesus. Amen? Amen.
Either y'all going to pay up or stand up the whole service. Now, which one do you want?
I told you we can handle this however you want to handle it.
I got something else I want to tell you. You listening to me, Pastor?
I'm listening, but you ain't saying nothing, son.
Pastor, is you listening?
What you got to say to me?
I've got to say this to you. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your entire deacon board.
Who? What? Who? man.
Wilkins, this is nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your deacon board got me to prank phone call you.
Man, boy, I can't believe this, boy. You almost made me lose my religion, son.
Hung in there, man. You hung in there, Pastor.
Which one of them was it?
Deacon Glover.
Oh, okay. I've got some things I've got to talk to Deacon Glover about, you know. I was wondering how you got my personal cell phone number anyway, man, so.
Well, I'm glad I was able to put a laugh on your face today.
Ooh, man, I needed it, boy, 'cause you ran me hot, boy.
Hey, I got to ask you, man. Pastor, what is the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hey, listen, let me tell you this. Uncle, keep doing what he's doing. The first minute of every show. Man, I love that. Okay. I really love that. And it really blesses the people.
He'll appreciate that, man. He really will.
That's Reverend Dr. Wilkins. Now you're gonna get this right, my name now. Okay? Put some spec on my name.
Okay.
That was one of my favorite dudes right there. That was my dude right there. I don't know how he held it together that long. I can't.
He did. Yeah. He did.
But you know my favorite part, he said, now look, man, when you come up in here, I got some people gonna take that Jesus coat off.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have something for you. You can do it any way you want to. I done told you now. We're gonna take the Jesus coat off and got something for you.
He said you ran him hot.
I think every pastor got one of them that'll take that coat off and get with it. Every pastor got one.
More than one.
Yeah, they better have that. Jesus had 12.
This is who rolling with me. It is Helium Comedy Club, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, July 26th, 27th, and 28th. July 26th, 27th, and 28th. The nephew is coming to town. Laying in the cut, what you don't want to miss. Buffalo, New York. Nephew Tommy's House Party Comedy Jam, Buffalo, New York. Tickets are on sale right now at the Shades Performing Arts Center. It's going down Saturday, August the 31st. This is the beginning. This is in the middle of Labor Day weekend. The nephew is putting it down. That is Nephew Tommy House Party Comedy Jam. You do not want to miss it. Tickets are on sale right now. Buffalo, been a long time, baby. Here I come.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, it is my strawberry letter subject. You have to watch The Babysitter. We'll get into it. Yes, we will. Right after this.
Just get a new sitter. Why we?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And who knows, it could be yours.
It could be. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, you have to watch The Babysitter. Dear Steve and Shirley, I need your advice on an issue with my husband. We've been married almost 2 years, and we are parents of a 7-month-old baby girl. I'm a nurse, and I work nights, 7 p.m. until 3 a.m. My husband is an optometrist, and he has a licensing exam in Maine last month. He had one, so he had to be gone for 5 days. I suggested my best friend's sister babysit while I was at work. She's 25 now, and I've known her since she was in 3rd grade. I let her know that we have baby monitors all over the house, and there's a Ring camera in the baby's room. Things went well the first 2 nights with her and the baby, and on the 3rd night, I logged onto the video, and I saw my baby asleep in her crib. But I heard loud noises sounding like wild and crazy sex. I called the house, and she didn't answer. My husband called me and said he heard the same thing, but we couldn't see anything on the camera. When I got home later that night, everything was in order, but I was giving her the side eye. I decided to take our extra Ring camera out of our closet and hide it in the den on a shelf. Steve and Shirley, I logged on the next night and got a full porn show. She had some random guy in my house, and they were stark naked and going at it in the middle of my den. I called my husband but couldn't reach reach him. I didn't say a word to the girl about what I saw. I took off work the next night and let her know I didn't need her anymore. When I told my husband about it, he seemed shocked. But then a few days later, I caught him in his man cave watching the video. He tried to stop it real quick, but I saw it. Should I be worried that he lied and said he didn't see it? Should I watch The Babysitter? Please advise. Yes, of course, you don't have to watch The Babysitter anymore because you fired her, remember? But, you know, everybody's lying. Your husband's for sure lying. And sure, if you know, if The Babysitter comes back, watch her. The receipt is the tape. You have that. I say believe what your eyes and your ears tell you and not anything else. And, of course, your husband saw it. You caught him watching it. He tried to stop it. I mean, I just think it's real suspicious, you know, everything that's going on. For the first 2 nights, everything was cool. You heard all this loud noise and everything. You put the other Ring camera in there. I mean, just after 2 nights, she brings some random guy in. You know, I think you did the right thing by firing this girl, but you should have told her why. Although I'm sure she knows at this point. I say you do need a babysitter for when you're working nights and your husband's not home, just in case he has to leave too. But you just need to get one that's more like Mrs. Doubtfire. You know, the movie Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams played that role. You know, not someone so young and sexy, you know, to tempt your husband and want him to watch the videos and all of that. So, I mean, I think this is kind of an easy fix if you do need a babysitter. But yeah, you need to watch everybody, the babysitter, your husband, what he's watching, the random guy coming to your house, all of this. Just be aware of what's going on in your house. Set cameras up everywhere. Steve?
Shirley, where's she gonna find a man dressed up like a woman that do babysit?
Huh?
Where is she gonna find a man that's dressed up like a woman that do babysit?
Mrs. Doubtfire. Something like a Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, okay. You had to watch their ass too then. All right. Well, here you have to watch the babysitter. Lady, you know, your letter, you know, the advice on an issue with my husband. Your husband? Wait a minute. This whole letter ain't really got nothing to do with your husband. So your whole letter, you got deeper issues going on here. I need advice on the issue with my husband. Now, when you said that, before I heard the letter, we got to watch the babysitter. Of course, I'm thinking him and the babysitter got something going on. That's what I'm thinking. Right. Well, the letter unfolds. You got a 7-month-old beautiful little girl. You a nurse. You work nights, 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Your husband's optometrist. He has a licensing exam in Maine last month, so he was gone for 5 days, and y'all went and got this babysitter. She 25. You known her since she was in the 3rd grade. Well, she grown now. All right, I'll let her know that we have monitors all over the house, and that's your problem. You told her exactly where you had the monitors. Now she know where it ain't no monitor. Things went well the first 2 nights with her and the baby. On the 3rd night, I logged in on the video, and I saw my baby sleep in the crib, and I heard loud noise. It sounded like just wild, crazy sex. I called the house, she ain't answer. Well, she was having wild, crazy sex. It's hard to talk on the phone when you're having wild, crazy sex. I done tried it before. It is really hard. I'm telling you, know, I had a pizza coming to the door one time, and I was having some wild and crazy sex. That pizza was cold as hell by the time I got downstairs. It's hard to stop wild, crazy sex. And somebody called the damn phone. I don't give a damn. I was watching the game one time, started having some wild and crazy sex. When I woke up, I don't even know who won. That's how wild it got up in here. When you having wild and crazy sex, why did you call the house? She not finna answer. We come back.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you the rest of what happened. It really ain't nothing to this letter. I don't know why she's saying she got an issue with her husband. Because right now,
watching the video.
It's just wild and crazy ass sex happening in your house right now. That's all I'm just saying.
All right,
wild
Steve.
And crazy sex.
We'll have part 2 of your response coming up. To the strawberry letter, the subject, you have to watch The Babysitter. We'll get back into it right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's strawberry letter subject. You have to watch the babysitter. Okay.
But then the first line is, I need advice on an issue with my husband.
I know.
And I don't see why you do, lady. Now, I'm going to try to get to it. You're a nurse, you work nights, and your husband had an exam to go to here. I'm traumatized. So you hired a babysitter you've known since the 3rd grade. She's 25 now. You told her you had the cameras all over the house and baby monitors. And so she knew where the cameras was. Well, things went well the first 2 nights, and on the 3rd night, I logged in on the video, and I saw your baby sleep in the crib. Well, your baby safe. That's what you hired a babysitter for. The baby in the crib sleep. The babysitter doing her job. But you heard some loud noise. Sound like wild and crazy sex. Well, the baby sleep now. You have wild and crazy sex and the baby be in the crib around the corner. Because they sleep through all kinds of stuff. Fire trucks, whoa, 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 police, everything. Helicopters. They don't hear nothing. The baby just be sleeping. I called the house and she didn't answer. Now, I told you before. When people having wild and crazy sex, you ain't no need you calling down there. Ain't nobody got time to answer this phone. Now, you think that baby wouldn't hear that wild and crazy sex. I promise you that little girl ain't hear that damn phone ringing. Because you got other things to do when you having wild and crazy sex. You trying to get your foot up off that TV. You got your knee on the back of your husband's lounge chair. You having wild and crazy sex. You probably ain't even hear the damn phone ring. I'm just going to be... Some people probably ring doorbell. She ain't hear that either. I'm just saying. That's how wild and crazy it is. When you having wild, crazy sex, well, you got to pay attention to wild, crazy sex. She in there got one hand hanging on your drapes, trying not to tear these drapes down, and she got the other foot on top of the flow model TV because y'all old, y'all doctors, and y'all ain't updated the TV, so y'all got a flow model. She got one foot on top of that console, and it's just this wild, crazy sex, right? Okay, cool. I called the house, she didn't answer. Your husband called me and said he heard the same thing, but we couldn't see anything on the camera. I got home later that night, everything was in order. I was giving her the side eye though. I decided to take out our extra Ring camera out of our closet, hide it in the den on the shelf. Steve and Shirley. I logged in on the next night and got a full porn show. Woo. Yes, Lord. What you think? That's why you set that camera up? You already know they had wild and crazy sex. And the name of the porn movie you was watching was Babysitter Gone Crazy. She just in there and she come talking about she had some random guy in the house. She had no random guy in the house. This same dude was over there last night. You just didn't have the video. This ain't no random guy. This the guy that had a wild and crazy sex. Random guy could be just anybody. Everybody can't have wild and crazy sex. I got a couple friends can't do that. They too square. You know, they got little, you know, they do different type of work. You know, they work at the government. They don't do wild, crazy sex. You got to be, can't be just random to do wild, crazy sex. You got to be the particular kind of person. Tommy, my nephew, he do wild, crazy sex. Yeah. He crazy like that. He all that there. He ignorant. Yeah. Junior, I don't really think Junior do wild, crazy sex. I don't really know, but he might. But he got sickle cell, so I don't know if he. Well, he probably ain't trying to have no crisis or nothing. He probably just have regular, good old sex. But I don't know if Junior gonna have no wild, crazy sex because we don't have no damn crisis.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I can't get dehydrated.
I don't know yeah, he can't get dehydrated. It's hard to have wild, crazy sex and be drinking the whole damn time. So that I don't know. So and they had a random guy in the house. They were stark naked, going all at it in the middle of my den. I called my husband, but I couldn't reach him. Well, you couldn't reach him because your husband. Well, we're gonna leave that alone. I didn't say a word to the girl about what I saw. I took off work the next night and let her know I didn't need her anymore. When I told my husband about it, he seemed shocked. What? But then a few days later, I caught him in his man cave watching the video.
See?
He tried to stop it real quick, but I saw it. Should I be worried that he lied and said he didn't see it? What? He pulled up the cameras and was watching it. He didn't want you to know he was watching it, so he lied and said he ain't seen it. What you worried about that for? You got to get another damn babysitter. Shirley, what is she worried about that for?
Because he lied. She caught
So
him.
what? He saw the video. What you want to tell you, baby? I've been watching this. Who this little girl right here? I'm trying to tell you. Is that what you want him to say?
Yeah.
Cut the video. You don't want your wife to know you watching that. That's why he lied. Let me ask you something, Shirley.
That's okay.
If you thought you could cut the video off that you was watching, and your husband walked in on you, and he said, "Babe, what was you watching?" You wouldn't lie?
Probably not.
That's a lie. And so here we go.
Probably not.
Well, see,
I probably
we
wouldn't.
men, and we gon' lie. I don't see the problem.
It's an issue to her, and if she saw him and he lied about it, that's an issue. Why are you lying?
Wow.
All right,
What?
listen. You heard
You know how
me.
many times I done lied to you?
Yeah, and I still don't like it.
Girl, please.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and
Lied to
Facebook.
Shirley
Just
so
tell the
many times in
truth.
21 years for what? I tell you the truth.
And check out the
You know how
Strawberry
many
Letter
times you asked
podcast
me what
on
I
demand.
did last night and I lied to you? You know how many times you asked me that?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. So Carla and Steve have dogs. So does Tommy.
Yes.
Junior doesn't have a dog.
No,
I don't have a dog. Yeah. But Jay, where are you with this? Do you have any dogs? What's
These
going on?
dogs need to be at home or in the yard. That's just me. I know people. I know they're emotional dogs. I can let these dogs
Service
go.
dogs.
But first of all, you work in a place. It ends up being too many damn dogs. That's what happens. You know,
What's the big
you
deal,
see
Jay?
one dog, but then it's like dogs every damn where. You know, that's what happens. You know, you go, okay, the National Dog Day night. Now everybody you got dogs bringing dogs. So it just now it's dogs every damn where. So we need to nip this in the bud. Keep your damn dog home. Keep your dog home. Don't bring your dog to work. I mean, I go on, you leave, I'm going to go to the office, and you're not in there, the dog's sitting in there, and I'm like, I'm coming to talk to you, the damn dog in there. I'm like, well, where is he? The dog don't know where the hell you at. It's just me. I don't hate dogs. I would never hurt a dog. I would never do that. I would never tease a dog. It's too many damn dogs. You know?
Get your dog.
That is a funny visual, though. You go in and talk to your boss, and it's a dog.
Let me tell you what I love to do. This is my favorite thing to do.
What, Jay?
I love to go down to where they sell dogs at.
Adoption.
Adoption place. And
the
you
rescue
see the
centers,
cutest dog
yes.
on there. How you doing? Do you want to be adopted today? Would you like to go home with me? Well, guess what? You ain't going.
That's your favorite thing?
Oh, my God. Hey, that Scooter, what's going on? Would you like to go home today? I know. Well, guess what? You ain't going.
I hate you.
Jay, how is that right on any level, though?
But he cracking up over there.
You're
What's wrong with
stupid.
having a dog,
Too many
Jay?
damn dogs. Too many damn dogs. Too many.
I'm gonna bring Fancy up
Crushing
here.
spirit. Crushing the dog spirit.
Yeah, could you have a dog, Jay, and walk the dog, and feed it and all of that? You wouldn't do that? You didn't have to take it to work, but just take care of it.
Dogs are part of the family, Jay.
Yeah.
Not this family.
All right. I guess we know where Jay stands on dogs. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Steve, I want you especially to listen to this. This is according to the American Farm Bureau Federation. You consider yourself a country
I have
boy.
farmed before.
Yeah, and all of that. A typical July 4th cookout for 8 to 10 people should only set you back $55.07. That's what they're saying. According
Ain't
to
no damn barbecue. Ain't no ribs in there.
8 to 10 people, $55.
about $5.51 per person.
$5.51 per person. What family is this?
Now, listen now. This amount is based on 96 volunteer shoppers in 28 states checking retail prices at their local grocery store to determine the overall cost. Okay, and this is what the meal will
I'll
include.
tell you what, though.
What?
I tell you what, though, we spend $55 and 8 to 10 people. I bet not see nobody walk their ass back up there twice.
You can't get seconds.
No, you can't get but one bone to rib. One bone.
Be up there watching you. Be up there watching you like that dude that used to cater for us in New York.
He did not play with us. Didn't get any juice. None of that.
He gave us Dixie cups of juice like the mouthwash cups.
What?
Yes. All right, this is what the meal includes, Steve. 8 quarter-pound hamburgers and buns with cheese slices. You guys said there was no meat. There's meat, okay?
2 people ain't gonna get a burger.
8 hot dogs and buns, okay? 4 pounds. You said there were no ribs. 4 pounds of pork spare ribs. There you go, right there.
How many bones is that?
That's one slab.
Okay.
Ketchup and
Everybody
mustard.
get one bone?
Ketchup and mustard, 3 pounds of deli potato salad.
Okay, now stop.
Okay, what?
Don't nobody want no damn deli potato salad.
Oh, he's so serious about his potato salad.
Don't come in here with your damn deli potato salad.
Yeah, you can't do that.
We don't want. Have you ever tasted potato salad good from the damn deli?
Some people get it and doctor it up, though,
Doctor
Steve.
it up,
Yeah, and put it in a dish from home, and you think they made it.
Sure. Pull out some deli potato salad around 8 to 10 black people.
I'm just saying. All right, 28 ounces.
And watch their face.
28 ounces, Steve, of baked beans.
Okay.
Gotta have baked beans with potato salad.
28 ounces?
28 ounces.
How many?
That's
28 ounces?
about 2
With
cans.
10 people?
Okay.
Everybody get 0.8 ounces of beans.
Oh, it gets better. 15 ounces of chips.
I want that many damn chips. How many chips is 15 ounces?
1 big bag.
15 ounces of chips.
What is that, a bag?
1 bag. 1 big bag, though.
2 quarts
Everybody
of lemonade.
get 12 chips. How many?
2 quarts of lemonade.
2 quarts.
No
I
sugar
drink
in
a
that.
quart of lemonade my damn self.
Hello.
And how about this one? 4 pounds of watermelon for dessert.
Watermelon.
For dessert.
No pound cake,
4
none of
pounds
that.
of watermelon. That ain't even a whole watermelon.
No.
That's the same.
Half a damn watermelon.
That's the same amount as the spare ribs, as the ribs. That's the same amount.
How much y'all gotta eat? Yeah, I mean.
Well, we know this, no seconds. We know that. Steve
say
Wait a
already,
minute.
Steve already
How
said
much
that.
we gonna eat? It's how much you can't eat.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
How many people is
You
this
can't
again?
waste nothing.
8 to 10, Tommy. 8 to 10 people.
These is cheering. This is kids.
No.
Yeah,
This is kids.
babies. Damn infants.
But Steve, no seconds though.
I better not catch your ass walking back up here again.
No.
Hey, $55.
That's the budget.
It's 8 to 10 people. You number 6. Don't walk your ass back up here no more.
Okay.
And you ain't wait till we serve this watermelon. No how. Hold on. Hey, I need everybody's attention.
What?
Who over here got this half cup of lemonade just sitting here? Just sitting over here, a whole half a Dixie cup of this damn lemonade.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Well, in trending pregnancy news, I don't know where that came from, but here it is.
Trending pregnancy news.
Pregnancy
Wow.
news, right?
Who's
A
pregnant
recent
now?
poll of 2,000 women shows that 89% experienced at least one type of craving during their pregnancy. It also used data to determine some of the most popular food cravings as well as some of the strangest ones. The most popular cravings include seasonal foods that are out of season when the cravings strike. For instance, pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie in the spring. Others want very specific food combinations like peanut butter and marshmallow sandwiches. Or pickles and cheese. So here's the question. What kind of cravings What kind of cravings did your wife have while pregnant? Plus, Carla and I had some cravings of our own.
I can't remember Jackie's cravings.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
We did that together.
Yeah. Yo, you put
You
on
had cravings
weight too. Yeah.
I was going through too now.
I wanted pizza all the time, Shirley.
Pizza.
And I could not stand the smell because, you know, pregnant women with smells.
Oh, yeah,
and all
we're
that.
so
I could not
hypersensitive.
stand the smell of popcorn.
Oh, wow.
What?
Okay, and as much as I love pizza, I couldn't stand pizza at that time. I didn't want to smell it. All I wanted was watermelon. And, you know, watermelon wasn't in season in October.
Yeah.
All right.
Cute.
Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Time now, guys, for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have no legs or no arms?
Can you just take one apiece? I mean,
No.
damn.
No legs or no arms.
I need them arms, though, man. I got to have them arms. I got to be able to touch.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you take them legs. I'm gonna have them arms.
Tommy. Come on, Steve. No legs, no arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them arms. I can't grab nothing. I can't reach up there. At least you got arms. You can go somewhere. Oh,
Yeah, I can drive.
I need them arms. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know how to be in wheelchairs and stuff, Olympics and all like that. Them cats
get
got
around.
blood. Them cats are strong, man. Them
Yeah, they
cats
are.
Hey, them dudes will wear you out, man.
Yeah, they're very
They'll wear you
athletic.
out. But I'm just going with I like the way I am. I'm gonna pass on this question.
All right, we're moving on. Because this was too deep for you.
They making it heavy.
Yeah, this was too deep.
Hey, dog, and I'm sitting up here with my leg up on the desk right now thinking if he wasn't there, I'd be just slumped down, be done fell out this damn chair.
All right, let's get back.
I slide out on the floor.
All right, so would you rather walk barefoot in a public restroom? Barefoot in a public restroom, or would you rather get food poisoning?
I go and take that food poison. I've been food poisoned before. Yeah, let me go and start throwing up because I'm not walking barefoot in that public restroom. That ain't happening.
Come on, Tommy. What did germaphobe say? I know.
I'm throwing up either way.
Yeah, but I got to blowtorch the bottom of my feet with my cigar lighter trying to
Sanitize your feet.
Man, hell no.
I need to cross the burning sands again.
Hell no.
All right, I think we have 3 for food poisoning on that one if you're keeping score.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Would you rather save the world but die as a hero in the process, or save the world but no one knows?
Man, blank this world. What is you talking about? I'm finna save it and then die? Why would I do that?
Dog, I'd rather just be here and see what the hell gonna happen to y'all.
I ain't got to do too much.
I ain't never asked to be no hero no damn way. I just want to be the survivor.
All right, last
the world
one.
and then die.
Last one. Would you rather scream at each other, or would you rather give each other the silent treatment?
Give each other what, Shirley?
The silent treatment.
I'll take the silent treatment.
Yeah,
I'll
me.
take all that hard.
Because I want you to be quiet any damn way.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, coming up at
At
49
least I
minutes
can hear
after
the game when it's on.
Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, it's our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with Steve Harvey right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, here we are, Steve. Last break of the day on this Tuesday, and you're going to leave us with some closing remarks. It was a pretty good day today, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, pretty good day. Mm-hmm. I got something for you, though.
All right, let's go.
In the vein of encouraging people, I want to inspire people to go for it. Okay, Steve, what you talking about? Whatever it is that you've been hesitating about, whatever it is that you've been procrastinating about, whatever it is that you've been waiting on the right time, whatever it is that you've kind of been fearful of, I want you to go for it. And I'm going to tell you why, man. Because this thing we have called life, in the total scheme of the evolution of the world and all that it is, we all have such a very short time here. And oftentimes it seems like some of the good ones' times absolutely gets cut just way too short. But I want to encourage you to go for it. Now, is it going to take a deep breath to go for it? Yes, it will. Is it going to take a bold spirit to go for it? Yes, it will. Is it going to take some risk to go for it? Probably. Is it going to require a tough decision to make? I'm sure it is. But I'm telling you that it will be well worth the decision to go for it. I was at the mentoring camp and I was showing the young kids my vision board. And some adults were there. And the kids were just glued to what I was telling them about accomplishing your dreams. But some adults who had been whipped by life a little bit, I would imagine, as I had and everything, they couldn't quite see what I was saying. So a guy came up to me afterwards and he said, you know, Mr. Harvey, not to discourage you in any way, but that's a really, really lofty financial goal you have of making. Do you really think you need that much money? I said, no, I don't. He said, well, why would you run the risk of disappointing yourself by aiming at something that you might not get to? Because that number you got with a 3 on it, I mean, he said, hey, man, what happens if you only get one of those? I said, if I got one of those instead of 3 of those, do you think I could still live a really, really wonderful life? He said, Mr. Harvey, I think you're living a wonderful life now. I said, I am, sir. He said, but why would you want to run the risk of falling short of that goal in a 3 and you only end up with 1? What does that say about you? It will say the same thing that my life says about me right now. It says that I'm successful. He said, but you failed at your goal. I said, no. I did my absolute best. I landed where I landed. I said, see, brother, the problem you're looking at, the problem isn't aiming too high and miss it. See, if I don't get 3 billion and I end up with just 1 billion, I said, my man, I can promise you I won't be sitting somewhere disappointed and shaming myself. I said, your problem is not aiming too high and missing. Your problem is if you aim too low and you hit it. I said, see, what happens to a lot of people is they go, okay, and they make their goal somewhere where they know they can reach it. Let's say, and I'm not knocking anybody. Let's just say your goal is 25,000. I'm not knocking this figure. I'm just using this number, y'all. So please don't take it personally. And you shoot for 25,000. And the other person says, well, mine is 100,000. And you both strike out to make the goal. The person whose goal was 25,000, that was 100,000, he misses it. He ends up with 85,000. The person whose goal was 25,000, he hits it and he gets 25,000. You see the situation we have now. Now the one who did the 85 goes, wow, man, if I could have tried a little bit harder, if I'd have done this, I could have corrected this, I could have done this, I probably would have made it. Had I done that, I probably would have got there. The person with the 25,000 is in celebration mode. Oh man, look what I did. I did it. I'm cool. I got it. And there's nothing wrong with that. You should celebrate your victories. But if that's all you ever want is that 25, do you know what? Shortly you're going to be out of that 25. and you have to get back again. But this person who missed 100 and ended at 85, to me, he just seems to be a little bit further up the road. So he may make his goal next time 250. Let's suppose he missed that and don't get but 200. But if you just keep setting low goals and you keep hitting them, and all you want is low goals, so you don't ever have to feel disappointed. You don't have to admit defeat. You don't ever have to feel fearful, because everything you go into doesn't require a deep breath, a leap of faith, a jump. I got news for you. You're going to live a real regular life. And if that's what you want, it ain't nothing wrong with it at all. But if you like so many of people that I know, if you want more, you're going to have to do more. You're going to have to give more, and you're going to certainly have to be more. Go for it. Don't give up. Go for it. Y'all have a great weekend.
Yes, sir. You don't know when the weekend is, but great words.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.